Hi guys, in our video today we're going to be looking at how to rewrite when we're given an angle bigger than a double angle and then we need to write it in terms of a single angle. Now we'll come back and do the following exercise together. First, let's look at our example. Now it says in my example, rewrite the sine of 3a in terms of sine a. So basically I'm given an angle which is not a double angle, but I can use what we call our compound formula and our double angles to actually write everything in this expression as sine of a. So it says in terms of sine of a. So let's get to it. What I'm supposed to do first, number one, is to say that, but if I'm given the sine of 3a, the sine of 3a can be written as 2a plus an a. Now if you remember, 2a plus a is going to give us 3a. The reason why I'm doing this is because I have compound formulas. So from the compound formulas, it says that the following can be written as the sine of 2a multiplied by the cos of a plus the cos of 2a multiplied by the sine of a. So we have the following. Now, our identities are provided in our information sheet, so we just copy it. It's as same as us having alpha plus beta. So this is alpha, this is beta, and then this is also beta. Now from here onwards, if you notice here, we have 2a. 2a is a double angle. So I know from double angles that if I have the sine of 2a, it says that the following can be written as 2 the sine of a multiplied by the cos of a. So guys, this whole thing here is going to be written as the sine of a, the cos of a, multiplied by, remember, I still have cos of a, which is this one, so I will write the cos a here. So this whole thing here is going to be multiplied by the cos of a. Now I have plus. This side I have the cos of 2a, I have the sine of a. Now guys, cos of 2a has three identities. I just have to use one. Now since they said I need to write it as sine a, I'm going to use the identity with sine a. Without a cos, just sine a. So the identity that has that, it says that the following can be written as 1 minus 2 the sine squared of a multiplied by, let's remember, we still have this part which is our sine a. So we come here and say we still have sine a. Now with that being said, I will try to simplify the following by saying this one multiplied by this one. Now remember, this is one term, so basically I will say cos a multiplied by cos a, which will give me 2 the sine of a multiplied by the cos squared of a plus, open our bracket. Now guys, the following is not one term, so I have two terms. This one will multiply the first term and then it will also multiply the other term. So if I say sine a multiplied by 1 is going to give me the sine of a. But if I say sine a multiplied by minus 2 sine a, it gives me minus 2 the sine cube of a. Now guys, the problem is that they said I need to write it in terms of sine a. So I still have cos a, which is a problem. But it's not that much of a problem if you know from grade 11 that if I have the sine squared of a plus the cos squared of a, this can be given as 1. Now if I take the sine to that other side, it says cos squared of a can be written as cos squared of a can be written as 1 minus the sine squared of a. So I'll come back this side and say, instead of writing this cos here, I know that it can be written as, so I will have 2 the sine of a multiplied by this whole thing here, which is going to be my cos squared a. I said it can be written as 1 minus the sine squared of a. Now here I have a positive multiplied by a positive, which is going to give me plus sine a. Positive multiplied by a negative is going to give me minus to the sine cubed of A. Now again, I have two terms inside my bracket, so I will say this one multiplied by this one. It will give us 2 the sine of A, then this one multiplied by this one, which will give us minus 2 the sine cube of A, plus sine A minus 2 the sine cubed of A. Now guys, we can clearly see that we have like terms. This one here is sine cube, this one here is sine cube, this one is sine A, this one here is also sine A, meaning that our answer is going to, say, let's start with the following two. So it's 2 sine A, sine A. This is going to give us the 3 sine of A, but we also have minus 2 sine cubed A minus 2 sine cubed A. It's a minus 2, it's a minus 2, meaning that we'll have minus 4 the sine cubed of A. This will be our final answer. Now guys, we can come and rewrite our cos, our 3 cos A as cos A.